In 1519, Alonso Álvarez de Pineda, with 4 ships and 270 men, was dispatched by the Spanish governor of Jamaica on a map-making and fortune-seeking mission that took him into the Gulf of Mexico. There, he became the first European to lay eyes on Texas, and he claimed it on behalf of his king. Other Spanish adventurers and fortune-seekers followed, including Cabeza de Vaca and Coronado, who landed on the coast at different intervals and scouted inward, encountering a vast frontier and diverse cultures. Spain, however, had very little success taming the land and subjugating its residents, so they employed the 2-part strategy that had succeeded in Mexico. 1. Establish missions to convert Native Americans to Catholicism, and 2. Protect the missions with well-armed presidios. The hope was that the new converts would then become loyal subjects of the crown, and their lands would become a civilized and profitable colony of Spain. The landholdings would develop further as farms and ranchos, where the raising of crops and livestock provided self-sufficiency for the entire operation. Constantly under threat and suffering from disease and deprivation, many mission presidios failed, but their establishment created the road systems and became the base for future permanent settlements. The Crown eventually granted lands to settlers who proved they had the will and resources to face the challenges that awaited them. It was extraordinarily difficult to stick it out, but those who did became the great landholders. By 1800, 300 years after Pineda first spotted the coast, the colonial population of Texas still only numbered 5,000 people. However, some settlers had grown quite wealthy, such as Rosa Hinojosa de Ballí, the first cattle queen of Texas, who by her death in 1803 owned more than 1 million acres in the lower Rio Grande Valley. Her son, José Nicolás Ballí, was the missionary developer of Padre Island. When Mexico gained its independence from Spain in 1821, Texas, no longer subject to the crown, strained to identify itself as part of Mexico, and its own identity continued to evolve.